Welcome to Loveland High School, our second game in our doubleheader tonight, with the Loveland Indians hosting the Thompson Valley Eagles in a city rivalry game. Hello everybody, I'm David Haase along with Cody McCoy and Johnny Howlett on camera tonight. First one out for the Thompson Valley Eagles, Emily Black. Out for the Loveland Indians, number 2, Megan Stackhouse. For the Eagles, number 2, Novi Briggs, the junior. Number 4 for Loveland, Kennedy Birch, the senior. Number 14 out, Kylie Bowen for Thompson Valley. Lexi Eberhardt out for the Indians, averaging 17 points a game, leading scorer. Number 15 out for Thompson Valley. Amelia Solt, averaging 8 points a game. For Loveland. Number 20, Olivia Quaid, freshman, 5'10" freshman, getting the start. And number 23, Sydney Dirch, 13 points, 10 rebounds a game for the junior. And Loveland finally out, number 30, their last starter, Keisha Borman, the 9th grader, 6 foot tall, averaging 10 points a game, 7 rebounds. Now, two teams here with different numbers going into this. Obviously, we talk about records. Well, 8-8's the record for Loveland, but their girls are playing 5A basketball. And I just got confused on that before, but they're playing 5A, 4A basketball for Thompson Valley. Thompson Valley's 12-3, 6-1 in their league, second in their league. And then 8-8, 1-6 in the league is what Loveland's doing right now in a pretty tough league, along with Fossil Ridge, who leads that conference. So the stars are set. We are too. Thanks for tuning in to ASBN TV and Streaming Sports NoCo. If you get to our sponsors, Pedersen Toyota, First Bank, and if you're stopping into Jim's Wings, tell them thanks. Tell them helping us bring you broadcasts here of local athletes is a plus. Tip handled, tipped away, picked up by Loveland.
Will be interesting to see.
Yeah, man defense right out of the gate for the Eagles.
The boys teams were a far spectrum of each. A lot of shooting for Loveland, slowing it down for the Eagles. Interesting to see the two offenses here for the ladies.
Well, and we saw right away, we got two freshmen starting for Loveland, number 20, Olivia McQuaid, and number 30, Keisha Borman, but we'll see how they do. They're the two tallest players on the court, regardless of team.
Coming out in a man-to-man press.
Little jump switch there, trying to push it all the way back. It's running the count down. And that's a nice job of passing the ball instead of dribbling it. And it pays off. Got a little bit of a hurry, so turnover.
Yeah, beautiful. A lot of people watch when they press. You know, they consider it a failure when they get past half court. I would completely disagree, and I've learned to disagree. You got a turnover right under the bucket. You force them into rushing a pass, and your ball.
Stackhouse again running the point. Pop-up pass underneath. Borman trying to get that down under to Eberhardt. So kind of a double high screen there, and just coming off of it from the two posts. McQuaid will inbound out top to Borman. Borman looks to the three. Strong off the backboard. Rebound number 2, Briggs for Thompson Valley.
A lot of pressure from the Indians here to start.
Eberhardt pulls up middle lane, has to kick it back out. Jumper side is good. Knocked down by number 4, Birch. Eagles quickly inbound it. Got to come back to the ball.
Picking their dribble up a little too quick on the first two possessions.
Long pass across, pump fake, but a stutter step along with the pump fake. Skip pass was a good look. It's just a little too quick on the far side for it. So, Eberhardt brings it up. Still the man defense, gives it back off to Stackhouse. You can see Eberhardt just patrolling the bottom of the lane, trying to get a pick and go. Picked off there, though, by Briggs. She saw the pass coming. Nice job of probably coaching the scouting there. Shot up, doesn't go.
Nice rebound. Right back to her.
Long three. Up, that's off. Rebound by the freshman. Up. Gets tripped up. Didn't really quite get away from. That was rebound by McQuaid there.
Sub into the game, number 5 for Loveland.
McKenna Swayze, 5'9" junior. Swayze looking up front. Not a real tight pressure. Still kind of laying off from Thompson Valley, knowing that what they're looking for inside. When you got two players like Borman and McQuaid, you get that kind of height.
Loveland doing a good job making sure everyone is set in position for the play that they want to run. Looks like they're running the flex offense.
Long pass, Briggs almost gets that one again. Eberhardt with the shot up, short. Goes to the floor, rebound at number 14 for Thompson Valley, Bowen.
Great outlet pass.
Didn't get the layup to go. And in a travel call, there was a little contact starting to go into it, and no and one there. I thought that was a good look for going through it. Borman back in for the Indians. Quickly back out Swayze.
Thompson Valley making some mental mistakes in the beginning. Had that travel in the corner, had a missed layup there. Just need to kind of slow it down a little bit, get in their groove, get these jitters out of the way.
Birch entry pass to McQuaid down to Borman. She turns around.
Great high-low.
Yeah, it really was a good look. There. Turns right into Briggs. Briggs had a lot of ball, but I think just caught the arm underneath. First one is up and off. 2-0 here. 5:16 left in the first quarter. Substitution. Briggs will go out at picking that foul. In for the Eagles is number 20, Sam McCrimmon. Second shot was off. Rebound. McQuaid got it tied up out there by 23, Dirch. Thompson Valley's going to have to move to get the ball in. They're prepared for the press. You can tell they're trying to run a press break pattern, doing a nice job of it. Just finishing at the other end, isn't it?
And now they need to slow it down and get set up in their offense.
Long skip pass to over the top of three, just off, doesn't go. Rebound though, Thompson Valley. Shot back up and in. My first time tonight to say the bank is open. My first bank of the night. Ties the game at 2. Couldn't resist, could I?
Good. Hey, had to have one. We don't get many shots at that. I think an out of bounds.
Yep, stepped out of bounds. It was kind of the pass down there deep into the side, and Birch just set up on the edge, stepped back. And a timeout on the court. All tied at 2 here, Loveland High School, girls varsity basketball. You're watching ESPN TV.
I cut my own hair.
I buy in bulk. Så do I. Jag tar med mitt eget godis när jag går på bio.
I still use my parents' TV login.
Saving isn't style. Start saving with the Anywhere account today.
Thompson Valley now inbounds, breaking the press, coming through it, tipped away. Still controlled. Bowen out front, down deep corner. Sold the crossover. Black baseline runner, good.
Nice jump stop, nice floater there. Wasn't out of control. Really nice move there on the baseline.
Thompson Valley now with the lead, 4-2. Second game tonight of the doubleheader, the city rivalry here. Thompson Valley visiting Loveland High School. Big win for the Indians. The first game for the boys varsity. And that's going to go the other way. Oh.
I don't think so.
Oh, my. Wow. Borman turned around, threw an elbow into two players, moved them both, and she's going to get the She got the call.
I'm not sure if he saw.
Well,
like
I think
a
he saw
jersey before that.
Yeah, I think he just saw contact before and didn't see the elbow. She might have just reacted to the pressure. Nice pass underneath McQuaid. Little spin. Great pass. Good feed underneath that time from Stackhouse. Pull up three-pointer. Off. Goes to the floor. Eagles end up with it. And a blocking foul at the other end on McQuaid. Coach Michaels, quick substitution this time. Number 4 back in the game, Birch for McQuaid. 3 fouls on the Eagles so far this half.
Beautiful
nice play in, but just didn't get down. Borman comes to the rebound. A little quick on the outlet pass, stolen away. 3-ball long, and that was tipped out. Reached over the top that time by Gentrup. Number 22 is in the game.
Eagles just don't look too comfortable in their half-court set just yet.
Yep.
A little bit too much scrambling, a lot of corner threes. I know that's easy to say from up here, but
yep.
Loveland's got a lot of pressure on him right now.
Eberhardt driving into traffic, bounced off a couple players. Borman, three-pointer, pulls back off the front rim. And foul called. Birch with her first foul. 3 fouls, both teams now. 2:58 left here in the first quarter. 4-4. Just said low scoring, not real comfortable in the half-court offenses yet. Ball hand handled there by Solt. Still the pressure. Kind of that trying to trap. It's almost a 2-1. Coach Harrington right away talking to Birch. Says, that's not the place, not 30 foot from the bucket.
We're going to have a long second quarter. I think we're going to be at 1-1 fairly soon. 2-3 coming out for Loveland now. Came out of that half-court press.
Nice job of trapping in the corner, though. They're able to get it away. Kick it back out. Stolen by Eberhardt. Got numbers down court. Throws it ahead. Stackhouse doesn't get it. On the floor. I'll tell you what, great effort by both teams. And a travel call. Basically, that travel was forced by Eberhardt because she turned around and just did a quick jump switch. Had the block on the sideline. Nowhere for the Eagles to take that ball down court. Call that time on Kate Gentrup, number 22. I was trying to see how he was going to have that. Borman did draw the foul. 4 fouls apiece right now. 2:14 left in the first quarter. Stackhouse draws the foul that time on 15. Solt. Yeah, right now not enough moving in the feet and too much reaching.
Yeah, a lot of hands. Yeah, I mean, you're right. The hands are moving faster than the feet right now.
Double high pick taken that time. Nice job by Solt getting across the top of it. Stackhouse trying to dribble the edge. Hands off to Eberhardt.
Ooh.
Pulls up, jumper, off, goes to the floor.
Got to communicate on those screens there.
Yep. When Loveland looks to trap every time they can, don't they? Any guard with the ball is going to see 2 defenders.
Yeah, and they're sticking with it and just really making the Eagles uncomfortable.
Stackhouse with a tip, down court ahead to Eberhardt, quickly from behind.
I think we got a foul on the backside ref there. Yep.
Well, the call is going to go against Schutz. Kyler Schutz, number 3, accelerating down court, not to give the free layup in, but
that's a bang-bang call right there. I think you could have gone either way.
Yeah. Now the coaches are trying to figure out what happened.
The ref who should have made the call didn't call it.
Yeah,
and
I know.
It's from behind.
Trailing it. First shot's up and out, so the lid's pretty much on. Substitutions in for Thompson Valley.
You get frustrated as a coach there when you see a a ref out making a call not in his kind of in the vicinity of the court.
Black and Bowen back in for the Eagles. Second one coming now for Eberhardt. And that was good. 1:41 left here. 5-4 Indians lead. More rhythm on that. Eberhardt almost with the steal. McCrimmon will inbound.
And the Eagles are as soon as they get the ball, they're immediately putting the ball on the floor. Really need to take a second, see who's open, and then use the dribble if need be. That's how you really break down the press.
Loveland staying in the 2-3 zone, trying to trap on every edge they can. Pass inside. You just got the length of somebody like Borman, who moves so well for a tall player. And Borman gets the block that time. It's a nice penetration drive that time by Dirch. Just didn't account for Borman's length and blocked. Tie up. Arrow will go the other way, so Thompson Valley will take it. Excuse me, Loveland will. On the court now for Thompson Valley. Dirch. McCrimmon.
Double
Shoots.
screen up top.
Black and Bowen. Avy Bueller out there, number 3, along with Stackhouse. Birch. Borman. Dribble penetration. Baseline three-point doesn't go. Good rebound there by McCrimmon. Just kind of an unforced error there. Thought she had the edge of the baseline, got out of control, went through and ended up catching the sideline.
Yeah, good job by the Loveland defender to use that out of bounds as a help defender, yeah.
Exactly. McQuaid back in now for the Indians. So is Eberhardt.
10 seconds.
Clock running. Three-pointer up, just rolls out. Rebound by Eagles.
Got time.
Quickly on the outlet pass, and it's going to go away.
Oh.
As you said before, they're turning and firing without being secure with the ball. And with 2.7 seconds left, Loveland will have a chance.
Yeah, you should have a sideline play kind of in your back pocket as a coach that your team can run here. Doesn't look like they have something yet.
And the official called a foul as time was running out. And that will put to the line with no time on the clock, McKenna Swayze for a pair. Second one coming. Since it clock expired as the call was made, no need for anyone out there to rebound. Second one rolls around, comes back to the front of the rim, so nothing. 5-4 after one quarter. A lot of hustle, but no buckets. Indians lead here at home. You're watching ESPN TV.
Toyota trucks are built to last. You work, you play, you practically live your whole life in them, and they still maintain their value. In fact, Tacoma is #1, Tundra #2, and 4Runner is #3 overall in KBB resale value. Toyota is the best KBB resale value brand, period. Right now, get 0.9% APR financing for 60 months on a new 2019 Tundra, or get $1,500 cash back on a new Tundra. Find your Toyota at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Pay your friends back before they pay you back. Zelle on the First Bank app. First Bank, banking for good.
Toyota
Back here now, start of the second quarter, Loveland High School.
You practically live your whole life in them, and they still maintain their value. In fact, Tacoma is #1.
Student body chance between the quarters there. Long three-pointer doesn't go. Rebound. Kicked out to Eberhardt, pushing the pace down court. Goes in. Right-handed scoop. Doesn't go. Rebound Thompson Valley. Certainly love the pace, both teams in a stop-start run.
Eagles, just turnovers, really. That would be the...
Truly. Yeah, they've taken themselves so many chances. Stackhouse, point guard for the Indians up front. With Eberhardt, McQuaid, Borman, and trying to see down here, that is Birch in his corner. Entry pass, Borman gets in for the layup, goes. Nice pass as Borman cut through.
That's what we call giving up a good shot to get a great shot right there.
Good point. Pushing it down court. Dirch kicks it off into the corner. Dirch penetrates in. Blocking foul will be called on Borman. That'd be the 16th foul on fifth team. Okay, got that up there quick. 7 so far on Thompson Valley. Dirch underneath, up off the glass and good. Cuts the lead to 1. 7-6 now, Loveland leads. 6:50 left here in the half. Borman high post goes in. Good look at it.
Backdoor cut was wide open there. They were double teaming her.
Yep. Traps on the press, forcing an errant pass. Picked up again by Stackhouse. Goes in. Running layup is good. Just attacking the rim, getting it to pay off there.
Cross-court pass is dangerous game to play.
Yep. Black kicks it down. Briggs goes in. Nice pass. Baseline shot is good by Bowen. And a timeout taken with 6:16 left here. 9-8. Loveland leading Thompson Valley. You're watching ESPN TV. Back here now, start of the second quarter. Indians will inbound. Eberhardt brings it up. McQuaid, Eberhardt, Birch, Stackhouse, and Borman on the court for the Loveland Indians. They lead 9-8.
They're coming off a double screen there.
Stolen away. Thompson Valley again. Firing it down court. Briggs gets it knocked away. Comes back up with it. Bowen back over to Solt. Solt goes in. Little runner and...
What did they call? Was that?
The near side official called travel.
Oh, boy, that was the wrong call right there.
Yeah.
Just because she brought the ball above her head. Wow. I guess they hadn't blown their whistles in a while. They had to get one in. That's a tough one.
Yeah. Yeah, it just happened slower than the boys version of the Euro step. McQuaid needs to turn around. No, she's all alone. Long three-pointer off a little while there. Briggs with the rebound. Eberhardt, though. Eberhardt just turns around and is in your face right away. What a great effort. And a blocking call is going to be made on Bowen there. I just love Eberhardt. She switches from offense to defense like right now.
And it can be so frustrating for an offense when you can't. Sometimes you just want to bring it up. You just want to bring it up.
See Loveland AD Kevin Clark out there doing the little court patrol. See some debris, goes and gets it. I'd like to thank Kevin for arranging us to come down here to get this game on ESPN TV and Streaming Sports NoCo. Thanks for tuning in. Eberhardt at the line.
First basketball game this season. We did one volleyball game here.
Front end of the one-on-one doesn't go. Borman from behind. That was knocked away. Actually, it wasn't Borman. That was 13, Overmiller. Runner doesn't fall. Boy, they've had so many chances at the rim. Three-pointer up, rims out, doesn't fall. Penetration kicked out. Three-time, that one looks set. Doesn't fall, rebound McQuaid. Thompson Valley does play at a high pace. They're a very high energy team.
That one, calling out the Eagles.
Substitution, Overmiller. Go back out, Borman back in.
Really felt like she just threw that out of bounds.
Yeah. Thompson Valley coach Arrington has had a pretty rough first half, I would say. Long shot doesn't go. Rebound. McQuaid goes back up. Ball loose again, goes on the floor. And that time foul underneath on the Indians.
Sub coming in, getting the full court press, the 2-2-1.
And Olivia McQuaid, the freshman, picked up her third here in the first half.
Now they're slowing it down a little
more
more
methodical.
comfortable.
Exactly. Step up, kick down. Good look, baseline shot just off the back. Nice job of tipping it away that time by Bowen. But we're going to get an over and back call.
Yeah, I know that was a turnover there, but I think the Eagles, they just realized they can feel much more comfortable. They can slow it down and still beat this press.
Genter back in for the Eagles along with number 3, Bueller for the Indians. 9-8 right now, tight game. Stackhouse out front with the ball picked up by Briggs. And the three ball goes. Kennedy Birch knocks down the three, 12-8. In a tight game, one big bucket like that's such a difference, isn't it?
Yeah, and they got right back into the press. And like we said, they didn't get a turnover in the backcourt, but uncomfortable, made a quick pass. Yeah. Turnover Eagles.
Well, Thompson Valley, I mean, they fire the ball around. They don't hold and look. The ball is moving. You don't have time to really set your feet on defense.
Mm-hmm.
Stack out across to Birch. Down in the corner to Bueller.
Loveland back into their flex offense, setting screens on the block, coming up towards the free throw line, three-point line there. Also getting a backdoor cut right here.
And the three ball goes. Swayze knocks it down. Back-to-back threes. And a little indecision there once again. Thompson Valley, to say their pace is at a really high level, but they've had several unforced errors where they turn around and expect something to be there instead of putting the ball on the floor, committing to the pass and the travel call. Substitution now. Back in for Thompson Valley. Bowen.
I don't see Loveland coming out of that press unless they get tired or need a few possessions off, but they're generating so many turnovers.
Yeah. Well, Coach Michael's got a pretty deep bench. He's played a lot of athletes already tonight. 3 minutes left here in the first half. 15-8 after a pair of three-pointers. Biggest lead of the game. Loveland's out. But an answer on the other end. As you thought it might happen, all of a sudden the girls relaxing, shooting's going a little better. 15-11 now. Eberhardt just waiting for the offense to set up. Birch sets up long two, good. Or Swayze, excuse me. And up off the top. All of a sudden scoring in bunches.
Yeah, the first bank is open.
17-13 now. 2 minutes left in the half. Borman looks underneath for the cut from Bueller. Nice job of crossing over that time by Schutz, cutting off that backdoor look. Another good look at it just off that time for Swayze.
Awesome effort, but yeah, I think she got out of bounds.
Well, then we're going to call the collision. The sliding in, going after the ball almost in the bench. Yeah. Great effort, but ball's kind of just knocked away by a pinball collision. Like I said, different set of refs, different way to look at the game.
And Eagles trying to get someone in the middle there just a little too late. But there is an opening in the middle. They're trying to get it, or they're late to it. They got to really just plop someone in there, let it break down, and then attack from there.
Yeah, Coach Eric, you can see he's got that press break. They run it just a little rushed. As you said before, you don't always have to be in a hurry. Borman out top for the Indians. Into traffic, stolen away. Dirch is coming on down. Nice left by Dirch. Taking it herself all the way down, the steal and the layup. 17-15, 1:04 left to play in the half. Good steal attempt that time by Bowen. Doesn't get it, goes underneath, kicked away.
Oh man, I thought first one was a great no call. I thought that could have also been.
Backside ref saw the arm on the hand. Foul. Schutz with her second foul. 9 on Thompson Valley. 6. One more to give, or the last one to give that'll be in there. Swayze's shots off. Second one coming. Substitution back in. Birch back in for the Indians. Second one doesn't go. And dribble rebound picked away and then caught back up. Thompson Valley struggling again. Another turnover. Yeah, for a team with the overall record they've got, we talked about before the game, Stackhouse goes in, draws the foul. Now they're going to call travel first. For being 12-3 on the year.
A lot of turnovers.
Well, a little 4A, 5A difference too. You're probably, in the league that right now that Loveland's playing in is a really tough girls varsity league in Northern Colorado, the Front Range League. 22 seconds left to play in the half. Thompson Valley baseline pass back to Dirch. She goes up underneath, blocked. Far side ref though is going to call a shooting foul. It'll put Dirch to the line for a pair. Calls on Stackhouse. First one's up and good by Dirch. She can tie it up right now. Borman back in for Thompson Valley. Second one's up off the heel, bounces, rebound Stackhouse, pushes it down court.
Both teams been struggling from the free throw line.
And Stackhouse stepped out. Good pressure by the Eagles, pushing her to the side. Caught the sideline marker. Eagles inbound.
Oh, man,
long
big turnover
pass.
With 10 seconds left.
Doesn't get the rebound. Stackhouse does, puts it back up. And that'll do it. So the rebound put back by Stackhouse gives a 3-point lead to Loveland at halftime. They lead 19-16 here at Loveland High School. You're watching ESPN TV. Come back for the second half.
Toyota trucks are built to last. You work, you play, you practically live your whole life in them, and they still maintain their value. In fact, Tacoma is #1, Tundra #2, and 4Runner is #3 overall in KBB resale value. Toyota is the best KBB resale value brand, period. Right now, get 0.9% APR financing for 60 months on a new 2019 Tundra. Or get $1,500 cash back on a new Tundra. Find your Toyota at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Pay your friends back before they pay you back. Zelle on the First Bank app. First Bank, banking for good.
Back here now, start of the second half. Loveland High School, the Indians lead the visiting Eagles from Thompson Valley, 19-16. Thanks for tuning in to ESPN TV. Eberhardt running down the lane, doesn't get it to go. Kicked out, rebound by the Eagles. Talking at halftime, Cody, we say the Eagles right now, their prescription is just the unforced errors. Yep. So many chances they just went away from the pass. A little slowdown type, maybe help, we'll see.
And they're still in this game. That's the best part about it. A lot of mistakes, but still in this game.
Birch, Stackhouse, Eberhardt. Eberhardt with the three. Doesn't go. Rebound back to Loveland. Strong drive. Eberhardt gets it to fall. McQuaid and Borman rounding out the starting five. Dirch along with Briggs, Black, Bowen, and Solt for the Eagles. Nice pass underneath. Hooks goes under, didn't quite get the leverage. Borman, nice lead pass down to Eberhardt. Pump fake, tries to get Dirch off her feet. Nice defense by Dirch. She didn't really bite, did she?
But here we go with the Eagles. Loveland fell back into more of a half-court press. We're not going to see it this time around, but I think it was a pass.
Yeah.
That was. And she was open too.
Eberhardt bringing back up court, picked up by Briggs. Still man defense. Both teams pretty much all night long. Loveland showing that zone trapping press. Done a nice job of switching that back up and forth. Coach Michael has for the Indians. Entry pass time. McQuaid just kind of backed away from it, didn't it?
Yeah, really pulled the chair on her, and then she had to push back, try to really dive for the ball. But now we go with the full court press again.
Don't know why you'd stop. You only lead by 5.
Yep.
Thompson Valley down Briggs the wing, pulls up mid-range jumper. Doesn't go. Rebound, Solt puts up the three. Just off rebound, Birch for the Indians. Over to Stackhouse. Pushing the pace. Kicks out to Eberhardt, pull-up jumper. That was a good rebound by Bowen. She about got escorted out of bounds.
Great pass.
And that time,
it wasn't a pretty pass. Wasn't a pretty pass, but she got the job done. Got it to the wide open shooter. 2 points.
Stackhouse picked up by Solt. McQuaid long ways from the paint there to grab that pass. That's why they set him up. Borman, though, takes the three. That one's off. Outlet pass down to Solt. Borman back, though. Solt goes up and doesn't. Just gets the rebound back out and fall. Boy, Thompson Valley just can't get the lid to open tonight, can they?
And someone unplugged the microphone.
Referee's going to stop.
I saw Kevin leave the gym. I think he's going to go.
Yep.
There we go.
Always good to have somebody in charge.
Maybe not.
Couple substitutions in the game now. Swayze back in for Loveland. Solt picking up Stackhouse. Very active guard play, both the teams tonight. Solt, Stackhouse, big collision. Solt diving, cut off that pass. Great effort. Ball stay at this end. Thanks for tuning in to ESPN TV. Appreciate you help us bring these games to the local athletes. You get to Pedersen Toyota, First Bank, or Jim's Wings. Tell them thank you. Showcasing the local athletes. Borman high post. Pass back over to Eberhardt. Pulls up three.
That's just a good job by Loveland, continuing to run their offense, set the screens.
6-point lead now, 24-18. Other end, though, Briggs answers for two. and a timeout taken by Loveland. So timeout taken on the court by Coach Michael. We'll be right back. You're watching ESPN TV.
Toyota trucks are built to last. You work, you play, you practically live your whole life in them, and they still maintain their value. In fact, Tacoma is number 1, Tundra number 2, and 4Runner is number 3 overall in KBB resale value. Toyota is the best KBB resale value brand, period. Right now, get 0.9% APR financing for 60 months on a new 2019 Tundra, or get $1,500 cash back on a new Tundra. Find your Toyota at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Loveland inbound. Stackhouse out front, picked up by Solt again. Dribble picked up long. Wow, just Solt takes an elbow, goes to the ground. Eberhardt again left over for the spot up three and nails it.
Great penetration.
She's found her
there.
range. Yeah,
Perfect play call. There was a defender on the ground, but nice shot there. And then a turnover.
Yeah, penetration and then just passing it back. 27-20, 3:39 left here in the third quarter.
Feel the momentum almost starting to slip away from the Eagles, really being put in the hands of Loveland.
Well, if you
hit a few shots.
Knocking down the three ball is such a difference when the game is not scoring that much, but we're going to go the other way. Offensive call. Eberhardt's whistled for her first foul of the half. Eagles will inbound. Substitution in for Thompson Valley, number 22, Gentrup. Bueller in also now for Loveland. Good look underneath.
Fantastic ball moving, a better pass there.
Well, and just, that's the thing. Thompson Valley's had point blank looks several tonight, several. And they're just not finishing the shot. Now, are they being influenced underneath with the length of Borman and McQuaid and just the hustle of the Indians' defense? Could be, but I think this is more out of the norm for them than not.
Looks like a broken play there from the Eagles.
Solt drives middle, gets a little push. Runner halfway down, comes back out. McQuaid and Gentrup tie it up. Arrow favors the Indians. It'll go the other way. Eberhardt back in the game just after a quick little rest. Good minutes for Bueller, the sophomore. 27-20. Loveland bring the ball down court. They lead it. Eberhardt gets her feet underneath her again. Kind of rushed that one a little bit. Didn't completely square up as she was launching it. But then,
did it get tipped?
Yep. I don't know if you get tipped, but I'd say you turn around and Eberhardt is right there.
Yeah.
Jump stop,
every
great
time.
form, and pays it off again, and they'll turnover. So timeout on the court, 27-20. Loveland leads Thompson Valley. You're watching ESPN TV. We're back here now. Ball inbounds. Eberhardt across to Swayze. Great effort, though, Cody Knight. Both teams, a lot of hustle.
No, couldn't agree more. A lot of up and down, a lot of mistakes, a lot of bodies flying, but, they're playing hard, and I would say, again, the Eagles are still in this game, even out of all the mistakes they've been making. Indians cooled down just a little bit after making a few threes there.
Second foul there on Eberhardt this quarter, both of her fouls. But as you said, it's the Eagles You can see the discipline's there, just not enough patience. They know what they're running. They're confident in their pathways. Right now, the Loveland guards, between Stackhouse and Eberhardt,
and I would say the most effective piece has been when they drop, instead of a full court press, drop it back to that half court press, because you can't get into your traditional half court offense. And that's really all coaching as far as putting in multiple offenses for multiple situations.
Yeah, Coach Michaels, that's paid off tonight for them, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, some coaches make sure if they're going to run a half court trapping defense that you have to have an offense for it, but I think the Eagles might be implementing one later on this week.
Yeah. And bounces around, dropped in the two-pointer from the corner by Dirch, 27-22. Eagles aren't going away. Still the man-to-man defense. McCoy cutting, sees Borman there, the runner up, nice play.
Great execution there.
Yeah.
Solid pick, nice curl, great catch, great score.
And again, Thompson Valley.
Just a little too fast.
Yeah, just turning and firing. That's the anticipation of knowing where your teammates are going to be, and you can tell they are used to doing this. You can tell they have a set way they're doing this fast break of a press. Just tonight, their execution has just been a little too much off to do it consistently. Penetration kick back out. Stackhouse again in the corner. McQuaid baseline. Halfway down, comes back out. Stackhouse comes in, grabs the rebound. Looks like she kind of got dragged across the wrist there. He goes out of bounds.
Got to give the refs credit. I think there was maybe 14, 15 fouls in that first half. We've gone to 3.
Stackhouse inbounds to Borman. Little pick for the corner, comes back out. Great play run.
America's play right there.
Yep.
Works every time.
Nobody guards the inbounder.
Beautiful pass.
Oh, nice pass down the middle. Doesn't go. Just good defense getting vertical. Rebounds kicked out. Eberhardt comes up with a loose ball. Little out of control there. Dirch comes up with the rebound, goes on down. She loses control. Picked up by, wow. Ooh, careful.
That one you're more scared of an arm getting stuck and a shoulder coming.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. Both athletes there given no quarter. First foul on Dirch, first one this half on the Eagles. 3 fouls on the Indians. Quaid inbounds the Stackhouse.
About 40 seconds left here.
Picked up by McCrimmon. Third quarter winding down. Nice movement down there. Stackhouse, so baseline closed off. She goes in, scooping layup. Doesn't fall. And a rebound and a foul called.
I think this would be a really good time for the Indians to break out almost a secondary offense. They've been running that same flex over and over, and I'm looking at the Eagles defenders. They know it's coming. No one's really getting screened anymore.
Yeah.
I think if you
stepping
could break
in front of it, trailing. Yep.
Exactly. I think if you could break something secondary out, really throw them off guard, get some open shots here in the fourth quarter.
First one's off for Swayze. Second one coming. 24 seconds left. Shooter's roll didn't pay off that time off the front. Goes to the ground on a tie-up. Arrow will go the other way, so the Eagles will take it out.
And if you're the Eagles, this is the time to be extra cautious on this press break. Take your time, take the full 8 or 10 seconds. I don't know that I feel like they change it, but 10
Shoots
seconds.
at Bowen, bringing it up, just slowly taking it back past the inside, but then overshoots Dirch, turnover. Eberhardt out front with 7 seconds to play here in the third. Try to get a pick. Borman does give her one. Borman's going to have to just get it to the ground and put it in the air.
Jump ball.
And a great job of hustle tie up there by Schutz.
Got 1 second. Got to catch and shoot.
Arrow stays down here. Swayze will inbound.
Hook shot.
And that one ends the third quarter. Not after a nice little spread in the lead, though. 29-22 increased to 7 points for the host Indians here. Thompson Valley trails. You're watching ESPN TV. We'll be right back.
Toyota trucks are built to last. You work, you play, you practically live your whole life in them, and they still maintain their value. In fact, Tacoma is number 1, Tundra number 2, and 4Runner is number 3 overall in KBB resale value. Toyota is the best KBB resale value brand, period. Right now, get 0.9% APR financing for 60 months on a new 2019 Tundra, or get $1,500 cash back on a new Tundra. Find your Toyota at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Pay your friends back before they pay you back. Zelle on the First Bank app. First Bank, banking for good.
Back here now to start the fourth quarter. Loveland High School, second of our doubleheader tonight. Boys varsity game. Loveland victorious. Girls right now, Loveland leads 29-22. Salt measures it, took the long three, just missed it. Outlet pass, Borman down court to the freshman.
Oh.
Salt catches up and collides with Eberhardt.
And she's had two just fantastic outlet passes.
Yeah.
One was very Wes Unsell-like, and that one was just a great toss.
That
Give
was
him
a
a chance to
dime,
get
too.
going. Yep.
Well, official's going to stop something here. We're going to confirm something at the bench, and does. Birch inbounds to Borman. Kind of gets away, gets a hold of it, goes in the lane. Crashes into, I believe, Dirch, and going to go the line. More one of those where it'd be a charge if she squared up on her and kind of gets the side and didn't get it. Coach Arrington at Thompson Valley wouldn't say he's had the benefit of any calls tonight. Second one off the heel. Rebound by Briggs. So 1 for 2 trip for Borman. Quickly down court and a nice runner. Nice bucket by Bowen there. High off the glass. Nice touch. Loveland though quickly back. Still man pressure. Borman looking underneath. McQuaid pops up. Eberhardt open that second pass. Halfway down, doesn't go.
Great hustle.
Yep.
Could have been worth the timeout there, but that's a tough call.
Yeah.
For your coaches to be ready.
Substitution. Swayze back in for Loveland for Borman. Solt, Briggs, Black, Dirch, and Bowen on the court for the Eagles. Dirch goes in, goes up, goes to the floor, look, gets rid of the way. I think that's what Coach Eric is complaining about. He says, I don't mind those, but I'm not getting at the other end.
That's just wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah.
She didn't stick a foot out, but it just.
Now she just tried to cut across.
Yeah.
Third foul on Solt. Once again, Eberhardt hits the floor. McQuaid got player on her back. She has room underneath, just not getting the entry pass. Pops out the top. Second option there. Eberhardt back over, makes it work. The 3 ball This half, Eberhardt's been basically the reason for Loveland's scoring. I think it's her third three in the second half.
Yeah, I think she's 3 for 5, 3 for 4.
Yeah, good second half here. The spread 33-24, 9 point
Someone's
lead
open
now.
on the block there.
Solt, long three up. Doesn't go. Dirt's the rebound. She goes straight in. We'll get the blocking foul called on Quaid. Excuse me, McQuaid. Her third.
That's my friend.
Excuse me, her fourth. Yes, that's right. Yeah. Dirch is up. First one is good. Borman back in for McQuaid, who's got 4 fouls. No sense staying out here now. Second one for Dirch coming. Couple bounces, doesn't go. Is going to go to the ground. Black hustles over. We'll have to wait for the official, and we see everybody walking the other way. We know that Indians will have the ball.
Clear.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the dark side of the moon down there in front of these student sections. We can't see anything. They're pretty crowded in. Nice job of turnout both sides tonight. Stackhouse crossover dribble, gets down court. Briggs knew better than to leave Eberhardt alone that time. Pass gets away, actually went right between the legs of her teammate. So the Eagles will have the ball, trailing by 8, 5:50 left.
Enough chances. I mean, they got plenty of time.
Oh, yeah. Well, just think if they had made the shots around the rim like they've had. And just to answer that, Dirch goes in, knocks the lead down to 6. Stackhouse pushing the pace. Little out of control. Ooh. I don't know how that happens.
He's saying, I didn't see it, I guess. What do you think? And he was talking.
Okay. I think it's a good reversal. Nice job by that official going to consult. Timeout taken by Loveland after that. Inbound to the ball, the Eagles when we come back. You're watching ESPN TV. Back here now, 5.5 left in the game. Eagles with the ball, chance to cut the lead to under 6. Layup doesn't go, foul after the fact. And that will send Emily Black to the line, the senior, for a 2.
You could see what both coaches were talking about in that timeout. For Loveland, it was, hey, let's really pick up the energy, try to really rush the point guard coming up here. And for the Eagles, it was, hey, here's our play, slow it down, get a nice backdoor cut, and we'll execute it. We got to hit those free throws in the fourth quarter.
McQuaid in for Birch. First one was up by Black, was good. Second one coming. Off, but rebound quickly. Bowen kicks it out to Salt. Back down the corner to Bowen. Ball's up. Dirch with the rebound control, but just a little quick on the pass.
Oh, I thought they were going to call it travel.
Yeah.
I was like, no, that's not.
Nice timeout by Coach Harrington down there. So a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick one, too. You're watching ESPN TV.
I make my coffee at home.
I cut my own hair.
Jag
Jag tar med mitt eget godis när jag går på bio.
Saving isn't style. Start saving with the Anywhere account today.
You're watching high school sports on Stream It Sports NoCo.
Eagles inbounding now. 5:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Trailing by 5. Solt out front. Back to a 2-1-2 kind of a chasing zone for Loveland. Solt pulls up the 3. Big shot doesn't go. Rebound to the end. McQuaid down with a tie-up. Arrow's going to go the other way, but great effort for both Bowen and McQuaid. Eagles will inbound from the side. Still kind of surprised I have not seen Thompson Valley go into a little full court press of their own.
Yeah, they've been kind of showing the man-to-man one, but really nothing too aggressive.
Eberhardt brings it across. Briggs still picking her up closely.
And you're right, Dave. At what point do you break it out? I mean, it's about 4:30 left. I would say at least 3 minutes is when you have to get into it.
Yeah. You need to have a turnover. You need a stop. Swayze back across. Borman turns, looks, fires. Off. Ball goes to the ground. Rebound by Thompson Valley.
They're really giving the Eagles the lane there. They're not taking advantage of the little 15-footer.
Solt goes in. The runner. Boy, that was halfway down.
Oh.
Solt goes to the ground, goes right back up. Hustle play. Ball to Stackhouse.
Saw that one coming.
Yeah. Well, she caught it and she turned, and there's just no way that Bone was going to have an angle that wouldn't be called. Third foul on Bowen. Sixth foul on Loveland. The next one will put the single bonus up for the Indians. Excuse me, that was on the Eagles. And then 5 so far on Loveland. They've got 1 to give. McQuaid goes into traffic. Just traveled, yep. Nice job of just posting up the defense. Dirch has played a solid game.
Yeah, there's a lot of got chippy there in the last.
Yeah,
I saw a lot of people looking at each other, kind of mouthing some things.
Oh yeah, well it's a city game. That's okay.
Yeah. It kind of happened. I mean, the first half, just like the boys' game, was very normal, and then as it got closer, time becomes a little more valuable.
Stackhouse, nice crossover dribble, creates some space. Got Eberhardt down alone. She sets. A little too quick on another rebound. McQuaid doesn't go.
Good no call there. They ran into
really
each other.
Yeah, it was teammates. Eberhardt pulls it back out. That's a nice job there. That's the senior guard when you have out there. You just know it's like, okay, let's take our time. McQuaid across the lane, goes up hard. Turns around, goes into contact, draws the foul. Not only will she go to the line for 2, but that puts the Indians into the single bonus now the rest of the game with 3:03 left.
Yeah, nice job by Loveland. Eagles showing a little more pressure there. Continued to run their offense. Didn't let it startle them too much. Got it down in the paint for the foul.
That one settled on the back of the heel of the rim there, and nice touch, dropped in. First one's up and good. Second one, a little hard. Rebound, Swayze. Good pickup. Ball gets away. Bowen brings it up for Thompson Valley. Inside Dirt, draws contact. Bodies it up nicely, puts it in. Now the lead's cut to 4. And a timeout taken by Thompson Valley. They've cut the lead down 34-30. You're watching ESPN TV. Back here now, the final 2:50 of the game. Loveland got numbers on the inbound. Stackhouse down quickly. The lefty doesn't go, but she's going to go to the line for a pair. Fouls are starting to mount up a little bit now. Some of the Thompson Valley players. 18 fouls this half. Fourth foul on Bowen for the Eagles.
The question is, who is going to make free throws down the stretch?
Yep. Second one coming for Stackhouse. Off the front close.
Oh, man. Right off her fingertips.
Yeah, McQuaid kind of influenced that too, being able to go over the top. That's just having that length out there. And Bowen didn't secure it, so back to Loveland. Borman inbound right back to McQuaid. And she passed across to Swayze. Good ball handling there. Nice move. 2 points for the Indians.
Now Loveland really trying to.
And McQuaid, that's going to be number 5 on her. That's going to bring Birch off the bench. A good night for McQuaid, but fouling out with 2:32 left.
Loveland wasn't super aggressive in the third quarter. Now they're going to call him back here. It's like a 1-2-2 zone.
Yeah. Well, don't let your opponent go to the line just from a foul on a
press.
press.
Oh, no, you have to travel.
Yeah.
Thompson Valley hurting themselves here. Had a rebound down there. Went off the hands.
Several opportunities, and they just haven't, you don't even get the chance to take a shot. Borman goes back to secure the inbound pass. Stackhouse now with it. Shot put up a little out of sync there. And I think, Borman went to the ground hard. I like the idea right now, the official stopping play when there's nothing happening, as far as the play going. Good, smart move there. Chance for them to come out, the trainer, to take care of Borman, and we'll take a break up here. We'll be back. Loveland High School. You're watching SBN TV.
You're watching high school sports on Stream It Sports NoCo.
Back now, Thompson Valley with the ball. Dirch in the middle goes in. She's going to get a chance to shoot it. Doesn't get it off. A little under position under the bucket. Yeah, that injury timeout there. Borman was able to get up and walk off the court, so it looks to be okay. We like that. Bowen almost the steal. Long three-pointer up by Loveland, doesn't go.
Don't necessarily need that at this point.
No.
Oh, no. She was open. She had 2 open. She looks like she's mad at herself. She knew.
Yep, she knew it as soon as she let go of it. It's going to be down court too far. And just to see that Borman is okay, she's coming back in. Overmiller turn. Loveland will inbound. Borman does take it, gives it back to Birch.
Thompson Valley's got to get going here.
Yeah, you need to start coming after the ball. 1.5 minutes left. You're down by 6.
Without a shot clock, you're the only one who can force them to really do anything.
Loveland in the single bonus. Stackhouse, nice job turning around. Long three-pointer put up by Borman.
Again, not a shot they necessarily need at this point.
Yeah. And a timeout's going to be taken by Thompson Valley. So Coach Harrington says, okay, we're going to plan what we've got going here. We need a good shot. Down by 6. So Cody, a nice night here at Loveland High School. I'd like to thank Kevin Clark, the AD at Loveland High, for helping us get this going. Doubleheader night, girls, boys, but the rare version of the boys-girls version.
Yeah, first time I've seen it, and I think a lot of people stuck around, which I think was the goal of it.
Yeah, a nice job.
Nice
I like that. I can see that happening more and more. I'd like to congratulate Avery Rimbaugh in that first game that late in the second half, he knocked down a free throw, and it was his 1,000th point. of his high school career. Pretty big number.
Yeah, I mean, talk about a great game, that first one. Really, Thompson Valley had gave up a lot of offensive rebounds. I think that's what stuck with me and you is, maybe 15-plus offensive rebounds and really stayed in the game till middle of the third quarter. But you got to give Loveland credit. They shot lights out there in the fourth after going cold for a while. And really a good game. It's just awesome to see two teams so close to each other and getting to play, even though they're in different
leagues,
conferences, different leagues.
Yeah, and they got after it pretty well. We've seen that here tonight, too. You expect from a city rivalry game.
It's kind of like a Mizzou and KU. They played each other for 120 years, and then money got in the way. Now they don't play each other anymore.
Yeah, better to have those rivalries. Loveland falls back into his zone. Entry pass again, kind of the story of the night.
That's tough,
Just
especially out of a timeout.
over the top of the free throw. Yeah, exactly. When you're setting something up coming out of there. Stackhouse, smart play, backs it out. Under a minute to play. And Black does the right thing and just fouls her. There's still the single bonus if you get just a one and done and get out of there, get it down, get a bucket. You got a chance, but Stackhouse puts it up and rolls out. So a good foul. Rebound by Thompson Valley, pushing it down court. 50 seconds to play. Solt out front.
Somebody's open.
Yeah, trapping there. Baseline shot up and good. Three-pointer. Black knocks it down. Stackhouse cross midcourt. You might want to just go ahead and foul her.
Okay. Thought they would get a trap down there by the bench.
Yeah.
A little too slow. Good foul.
Well, it's going to be a pair coming up. That puts them in the double bonus. 10 fouls now on Thompson Valley this half.
And really, this is that awkward time where the coaches have to communicate, what do you want your players to do? Do you want to trap, the first two passes? Do you want to trap one? Or do you want to foul immediately?
Thompson Valley hanging around this entire half. Narrows it down to 3. Plenty of time left. Stackhouse the chance to make it a 2-score game right here. Second short.
We got a lane.
No, I think official said that it didn't get to the rim. I clearly think it hit the rim.
Either that or a lane violation, but we digress.
Yeah. Briggs bringing it across. Boy, that was almost over and back.
Oh, boy, yeah. Someone's open again.
Solt looks to the long three, backs up. Baseline, 22 seconds left. Three goes up. Just long, put right back up, though, by Briggs.
With the and one. Wow.
18 seconds left in the game, and Emily Black is going to go to the line with a chance to tie it up.
Wow. I almost said she's got it. She had someone in the corner, but great job. Wow.
And ice in her veins. We're tied at 36. 16 seconds left. Eberhardt brings it down court. Goes all the way in. Stolen.
That was clean, too.
Yeah.
No timeouts.
7 seconds left. And it was one timeout by Coach. Coach Erickson gets the timeout. They're going to get the ball half court. 6 seconds left. That's plenty of time. Set a pick, get somebody open. We may be going to overtime.
My gosh.
What a clutch free throw by Emily Black. So right now, you say you've got that sideline play. You kind of want to spread the court a little bit.
Yep.
But you got to crash the boards. You want that putback.
And if you're the Indians, you're only talking about crashing the board.
Yeah.
You're talking about get a hand up on the shooter.
Yeah.
They're going to get a shot off. Don't foul. But you have to rebound after the shot. There's been too many games that have ended in just you thought the buzzer happened, and nope, there's someone sitting there for a rebound.
Yeah, that's 6 seconds is a long time on the basketball court.
Yep, and we'll see if Thompson Valley wants to get a quick shot off to get maybe a possible rebound, or they want to drag it out to the buzzer. You got to get a clean pick somewhere. You want to try to get someone going to the bucket, and then you want to have shooters on both sides spotting up, catching, ready to launch at the buzzer.
Everybody's lining up down here in front. Nobody sees, so Dirch is down here by herself.
Oh, not the direction you wanted to get going.
You got to get going. They're down. Time's running out. And the game clock runs out. Thompson Valley, as you said, entered the court the wrong way.
Yep, they stacked it, which is beautiful. Usually you just have a guard go out there for an outlet just in case you need it, but they gave it to her immediately. And whatever they really drew up was never seen.
Yeah, the play that was diagrammed didn't get run.
Yep. She came out. She was waiting for it. She was open, but that's just not. You're going in the wrong direction. You risk getting a steal.
So we're into free basketball overtime here at Loveland High School, tied at 36. Great job by Thompson Valley. Clutch three-point play. The and one by Emily Black to tie it up.
Got 4 minutes. It was 5 minutes. Now they made it 4. I believe it was 36-28 at one point, 29.
It was. They've had it. They
or 34-28.
Quite a while.
Yeah, I mean, and this is one of those games you're going to look back on, and you just say free throws.
Oh gosh, yes.
One of those.
Yeah.
Free throws, a little more free throws.
Well, and despite the hectic pace and the way the ball's been handled tonight over and over by Thompson Valley, they stuck around. They kept making plays, and you give somebody a chance, and it happened.
Yep.
So here we go, overtime, Loveland High School, Thompson Valley.
Especially too many 0 for 2s. Those are the ones that hurt the most.
In a 4-minute overtime period, we'll jump at center court again. Borman out there with Dirch. Had to get him turned around. The official hadn't caught it yet.
And we all switched.
Yeah. See how McQuaid fouling out really makes a difference now, too. That's been something on the inside that Thompson Valley been much more active on the boards without her in. Tip handled by Thompson Valley. Great look underneath. Doesn't go. Big rebound by Borman. Remember, we're already in the double bonus now for Loveland in this overtime period. Single bonus for Thompson Valley. Swayze looks at three, passes it up. Back over to Birch. And this is where that high-low play without McQuaid in it. You don't have that other big underneath for it. Eberhardt, though, that's been a money shot. Rattles around, doesn't go. Rebound, Dirch. Quickly down court.
Slow it down, foul.
Out.
1 and 1.
Briggs did the smart thing, got the ball back under control, and there's 3:18 left. There's no urgency in fouling right now. There's no, overtime is a different mindset, but it's just a few more minutes on the clock, and you got to almost back off your energy, don't you?
I think what it was, pretty much the whole gym ramped up their level of energy, and all the ladies went, "Oh no, oh my!"
Dirch gets the rebound, gets another rebound, trying to get it off. Should have took it right back up. She was in the area drawing a foul. What a hustle night, though, for Birch for Thompson Valley. Here's the full court press we're wondering was going to happen. Birch back over to Eberhardt.
Soft man, just making sure that they're paying attention. A little more energy in the building. They're fronting the post.
Eberhardt deep in the corner, tries to go the lane. Nice cross pass. Borman puts the foot,
clean
loses
steal.
it. Yep.
You got numbers.
3-on-2, Thompson Valley. Briggs goes in, layup draws the foul.
Man, that was a tough angle. Good man.
Yeah.
I thought she took a dribble too soon, or she picked it up too soon.
Yeah, that would have been the time for the jump stop, which I think for the girls level is such more of an important thing because it's a horizontal move. And that'll be the 5th foul on Birch. She'll have to go to the bench. Sophomore Bueller into the game, number 3.
Yeah, but nice maneuver. It wasn't a good angle, but she knew she was going to get the foul, was still able to get it up, give it a chance.
First one is off, second one coming.
It may not take much to win it here.
Yeah. Well, and if Thompson Valley could just get ahead.
Which I don't think they've been all game.
And they are now. 37-36, Thompson Valley leads. Press break, Eberhardt goes right by. She's out in the open.
Oh, little James Harden foul there.
That
Beautiful.
really was, yeah. Kind of works her way into contact.
I'm not sure if she meant to, but she
yeah.
picked it up kind of by her thigh, brought it up with the arm there. Beautiful.
Fouls on Black. That's her fourth.
I mean, he's averaging like 50 in the last few weeks, so he's not a bad one.
First one's off the front, no good. Thompson Valley still leads by one. Loveland could tie it right here. And does. Eberhardt puts one in.
Oh, man, dangerous pass.
Once again, down here, Stackhouse in the breakaway. Easy layup. 2 points. Lead now, 39-37. Quickly the other way, though. Solt goes up. Her shot knocked down. Dirch.
Great rebound.
And Dirch gets hammered. She'll go to the floor. That'll be the double bonus now for Thompson Valley. They trail by 2 with 2:21 left here in overtime.
What a great rebound. She was the only player down there for her team.
Yeah.
There's, I think, 3
now,
white
her
jerseys.
effort all night long in the paint has been very noticeable. Rolls half down, half back out. That one's just kind of rushed.
You don't need to foul if you're the Thompson Valley.
Solt, though, called for the foul underneath the bucket. And that's 4 on her. So 2 of the guards for Thompson Valley with 2:21 left have 4 fouls. Game is starting to add up, isn't it?
Especially if any of them foul out and then they throw that press on them.
Yeah.
Who do you trust to bring up the ball?
Off the heel and high into the air that time for Swayze. Doesn't fall in.
I just see Loveland's coaching staff just rubbing their head.
Yeah.
Just give me one.
Doesn't go. Borman takes a swipe at the rebound. Dirch had.
Did it touch him? It didn't. Wow.
Yeah. Right between the legs.
Yeah, it did not touch 14. I know that.
Yeah.
They're saying it went off a foot. I'm not sure if it was in the pile there.
I don't know who pushed it out, but it went between the Thompson players' legs, Bowen's legs.
That's how you break a press right there.
Yeah. Solt goes in the lane, little runner. Short, goes to the ground, rebound Briggs.
Are we going jump? Yep.
Yeah, good call.
Indian ball.
Comes the other way. Just got to applaud the effort tonight on the court by these athletes. Still playing with high energy. Beeler will inbound for Loveland.
Oh, almost crossed the ball.
Yeah,
man, almost
very
Robert
close.
too.
Yeah, you punch that twice, you do.
If you're Thompson Valley, no need to worry just yet. Just play some strong defense. Nothing easy. Force them into a tough shot.
Yeah. Swayze underneath all alone by herself. Puts it up. Big 4-point lead now. Good look underneath that time.
There was a switch on the defense. No one communicated, and 2 players went out on one. Somebody's open, though.
Solt looks at the 3. Close. Block with Borman there. Bowen will inbound for the Eagles. We're going to have a timeout on the other end now. So we'll keep it here just to kind of wrap this up. If you're the Loveland staff right now, you're saying?
Free throws.
Yes. We're going to go to the line, but we don't want to send them to the line. We want to keep that line clear. Yep. We got a 4-point lead. If someone's got an uncontested layup, don't touch them.
Yep. Anything under, I mean, you just got to really slow down, hone in, feel the ball, get your spot. You do it a million times in practice. You do it a million times in the summer. Nothing's changing.
Yep.
You just got to really slow your mind, slow your heart down. I know it's hard. But at this point, just one free throw really, I mean, is so much more beneficial. And as a coach, it's a very fine line staying in the huddle because you don't want them to overthink it.
Yeah. Well, that was such a big bucket right there, that 4-point. You don't have to contest every shot right now. And knowing that you can go down, I mean, both teams will double bonus, but you can go down to the other end and have a chance to put it in the air yourself and draw that foul. Big inbounds play right here.
And you don't necessarily need a three either if you're the Eagles.
Oh, what a pass.
Wow.
What a great design. Durst just
executed.
spins around behind. Easy bounce pass in, and she gets it.
Uh-oh.
Eberhard in.
Got to get back.
And the senior answers with a great drive and finish. Back to 4 points. Borman blocks, gets the ball at the other end.
You don't need a foul just yet.
Under a minute
Try to get
play.
one more trap maybe. Oh, man, that was even. I know she made it look like she pushed her back, but that could have easily not been called.
Yeah.
The ref gave it to her.
Yep. 53 seconds left. Both teams in the double bonus. Stackhouse. One here would be a really big number to add. Makes it a big score game. And this is why coaches like Rolaids. Second one coming. Knocks it down.
Big, where the gray hairs come in.
Yeah. 44-39. Thompson Valley trails by 5 with the ball. Briggs going down, a little out of control. Mueller, the sophomore, pulls Dirch over to her. Nice pass. Smart pass. She pulled away, got the layup, and that should do it. Under 40 to play.
And great job by taking that. Don't take that ball out and burn more time. Get that layup. Really end it right there.
Yeah. Well, and I think now Thompson Valley just figured out this game's going to be shortened over 2. Good skip past Swayze near side. 20 seconds left. So after the big close to get a tie to go into overtime, Thompson Valley's taking care of a couple of breakaways and a good switch underneath, finding the open player for 2. Lead by 7 right now, could increase it with 20 seconds left.
I don't even want to count how many.
Yep. Not a night for the stats. The one stat I think that come away here is get the W.
Yep. Sometimes, as a coach, you're okay with that. You live to see another day. You got practice on Monday.
Yep.
You got things to work on.
Foul on Borman as the rebound for that missed free throw is there. They'll go back the other end and shoot 2. Dirch at the line. You tell she's fatigued there. The ball's flat. There's not much arc on it. Not much legs in it. She's had a Warriors game tonight, that's for sure. The physical toll starts to show. Much better looking shot that time, and it does go in. 46-40, 17 seconds to play here. Stackhouse cross court down, throws it away. Eagles will get a chance to inbound. 14.4 seconds left.
And a good opportunity to roll the ball down the court a little bit.
Solt in the lane, kicks back out, looked into 3 for Briggs. Just off. Solt goes in amongst the trees, tries to circle to the top. Borman, big block, and that'll do it. So a game pretty well controlled most of the night, but not definitively by Loveland. Thompson Valley comes back, ties it up, and falls in overtime.
What a game. Really great effort by both teams. Awesome. Really last 5-10 minutes of the fourth quarter, and overtime did not disappoint.
So a great doubleheader here tonight at Loveland High School. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to SBA TV. Thank you to Pedersen Toyota, First Bank, and Jim's Wings. For Cody McCoy and Johnny Hallett, I'm David Haase. We'll see you again soon.
Live on Stream It Sports NoCo, it's Northern Colorado High School basketball. This broadcast is brought to you by Jim's Wings, Northern Colorado's favorite wings since 1991. By Pedersen Toyota in Fort Collins, everything cars made easy. And by First Bank. Visit any of our convenient locations in Northern Colorado. First Bank, banking for good. This has been a Stream It Sports NoCo production of high school basketball. You can find all of our broadcasts, past and present, by visiting streamitsports.com/PSD.